Hey, what's up, everybody? You're watching the Mystic Teachings of Taurean Gibson with Taurean Gibson. The purpose of this program is to help as many people as I possibly can, to bring awareness to as many people as I possibly can, to help you to grow your mind and your evolution, and ultimately to help the whole planet as a whole and help humanity. So what I want to talk about today is the importance of following your own path. Is incredibly important, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. But before I do, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you like this type of thing. Okay, so going forward, here is why I believe it's important to follow your own passion, or as Abraham Hicks would say, follow your bliss. I know there are a lot of people out there right now. You guys are out there working crazy jobs that you probably don't like. You're just trying to get the bills paid, and I know right now we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I don't blame you. I even do stuff that I don't want to do just because I have to get by right now. But what I also do is I do what I think is best for me in every single circumstance. When I take advice from other people that, things that they tell me they think I should do, or, they tell me I should do this or be like that, and sometimes I do take that advice against what I'm telling you right now, because I'm telling you right now, that's not the way to go. Because every time I've taken advice from other people on what they think that I should do, I find myself in quite a bit of contrast. And it just doesn't work out, Yeah, maybe I can make some money, or I'm making, but money is not important. And to be quite honest, money is not important to me. That's another thing, and a lot of people have told me all the time that money, yeah, you got to get money, you got to get more money, and stuff like this, but honestly, it's not important to me. Because what can I do with money? Get more stuff. And for me, stuff is not important. It's not. I'm absolutely 100% happy with what I have and what I've accomplished already. And that's not to say that I will not accomplish more. That's just to say I'm already happy with that. Okay? And this is because I have followed my bliss, and I see myself in my creation. So as I sit here and talk to you right now, as we have this conversation, and by the way, thank you so much for being here and listening to me. As I sit here and talk to you right now, I am in my creation. Honestly, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've always wanted to be a musician. I like making beats, and I'm a producer. And this is my bliss. And whenever I'm doing this is when I experience my happiness and my pleasure, and I love it. And there's nothing that money can give me to feel this. I can only give this to myself. And I think I heard this from Wayne Dyer, and I might not be saying this the right way, or it might be a little bit different, but you'll get the gist of it. And what he said was, when you are steadfast and doing that in which you believe, you will meet with success in common hours. And this is not just something that Wayne Dyer said or a poet said, but all of our spiritual leaders have basically told us that if we are steadfast in what we believe in, we will meet with success. And as I talk to you right now, I can even see myself as a incredibly successful YouTuber. So what I would like you to do is to have a very clear understanding of what it is that you want and where you would like to be. And once you have that clear understanding, leave it alone and do not dwell on it. And when I say dwell, I mean don't keep asking. Like say, oh, I hope I get this brand new car. I hope I get this house. I hope I don't get fired from my job. I hope I get the job. Um, this is not what you want to do. This is going to hold you back. So say if you're going for a job, the best thing for you to do is to see yourself in this job and then let it go. Let the universe do the rest. Okay? So what you want to do is let the universe do all the work for you. Here in your head, you are the creator of the world. You are the creator of your personal world, and no one else around you can tell you any differently. Well, they might tell you that, but it's not true. Everyone has their own path. Everyone has their own creation. Okay? So it is important for everyone to follow their own bliss and paint their own pictures. Okay? Paint your own picture. Live your own life the way you see it to be. And follow your dreams. So like I said, just stay focused on yourself. I'm not saying that to shun anybody, and I'm not saying to not take advice from people. Because yeah, if someone gives you a great idea and it sounds great, yes, go for it. If that works for you. But don't let people come around and tell you what you should do. Especially if you feel otherwise. I've done this before. I'm guilty of it. I've had people tell me to do things or ask me, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? You need to step it up and stuff like this. And it's incredibly hard for me to tell people that, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I am a producer and I'm a YouTuber. Now when I say that to people, they just shake their head and they're saying, they might say that I'm lazy. Taurean is lazy, and that's what they say. They don't see me behind the camera. You guys see me, and I'm so thankful you guys are here. I can't I can't say that more. Just thank you so much for being here and listening to me. But when you're pursuing your dream, and this is going to be the hardest part of following your bliss, most likely. At least for me, it was the hardest part. And continues to be the hardest part of following my bliss is to not listen to the naysayers. Okay, because most people, they want to see me go to work. They want me to wake up early in the morning. They want me to slave away for somebody, a 9 to 5, or they want me to go to school and become this and become that. But I say no. No, I will not. I'm doing what I would like to do. And as long as I am not killing myself, I'm going to need you to back off. And that's what I would like to say to them. I need you to back off and let me do what I'm doing. It is really hard for me to realize why so many people would want to give me advice on how I should live my life. And that's simply because, if there are other grown people out there, I do not really care. As long as, I love my family and my friends, and I love people in general. I want everybody to do the best. But if someone is following their path, it is not my place to tell them, oh no, you're taking the wrong path. You need to go this way. Because I simply cannot get behind their eyeballs, and I do not live their life every day. And even if I did, like I said, we are all creators. And we're all creating our own path, and we're creating our own future. One day maybe you already are. Maybe I already am. We are deliberate creators. Abraham talks about this a lot. I would recommend that you listen to some Abraham Hicks. I'd also recommend that you listen to Neil Donald Walsh. I would recommend listening to Wayne Dyer, Deepak Chopra, so many other people. I'll talk about a few other of my teachers later on, but I really would encourage you to listen to these people, and they may be able to explain it in a different way. So if you don't really understand or grasp what I'm talking about, you might be able to hear it a little bit differently from someone else. It's funny because people say that, people will look at me and say that I'm crazy, you know, and for saying the type of things that I say, you know. In the last episode, I said we're all gods, and I do believe that we're all gods. I don't believe that we're separate from God. I don't think that there's any reason to believe that. I've shown myself over and over again, and we have shown ourselves over and over again what we can do, and the best thing that we can do is to follow our bliss, you know. And I guess that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening. If you did like what I had to say today, please give me a thumbs up. It'll help my channel a lot, as this is a brand new channel. So please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you later. Namaste.